Hey everyone, welcome back to a brand new video. My name is Brittany. For those of you who are new, I am a licensed esthetician and a makeup artist. For today's video, we are going to be playing with makeup, things that aren't new. I mean, I have everything all in here. I just really wanted to just come on and just, you know, talk makeup and all that jazz. So we're going to start with a couple of things in my collection that I actually haven't used in a little bit. So we're going to start off with two different primers. I'm using the Milk No Grip because I want that my foundation to stick on, and then we're using the Pore Blem primer from Touch and Soul, which is my favorite primer. I absolutely love it because it just fills in my pores and just gives me a lot more of a flawless appearance. I'm trying to use up my stuff and not buy anything. It's been really hard because a lot of stuff has been coming out. I'm trying to be more smarter. The only thing that I bought for the month of August, which I didn't even realize that I was on like a no buy. I honestly just didn't buy any makeup for the month of August. The only thing that I purchased was the Summer Fridays AHA Soft Reset, which I have not used yet. I'm planning to do a video of my skincare routine like on TikTok or I don't know what I want to do yet, but still want to, you know, play with that. And I haven't, so probably tonight will be a good time because I haven't exfoliated, and that's supposed to be a AHA exfoliant. Oh my gosh, I cannot speak. Now we're gonna go with my Pore Blem primer. The thing with the Milk Grip Hydro Grip primer is just it doesn't fill in my pores, so I need, well, I like that soft and blurring, so I like to mix these two together. I'm kind of just letting my skin, I'm letting that primer sit in just a little bit because I don't want it to just make my foundation very slippery. For today's foundation, I haven't used Miss NARS Natural Radiant Longwear foundation, so we're bringing her out to play today. She's been sitting back there just like, hey, when are you gonna pick me? So today's the day we're gonna pick Miss Natural Radiant Longwear foundation from NARS, and I'm in the shade Syracuse, if any of you were wondering. I use my e.l.f. complexion sponge to blend this into my skin. I've officially become addicted to TikTok. Something I did not want to happen, but it just kind of happened. Am I proud of it? I don't know. It keeps me so entertained, which is why I really enjoy it. I love this foundation so much. Forgot how just gives me that like coverage that I like, and it's just, I love this foundation. We're gonna use the Dose of Colors Meet Your Hue foundation. I'm in the shade 20 Medium Tan. I'm going to use my trusty old brush. I've been reaching a lot for this Dose of Colors concealer since I've been doing like my looks and stuff, just because I know that this is a very like full coverage, but it's not heavy on my under eyes and it doesn't crease as much. Now I'm going to go back in with my sponge. This is the e.l.f. complexion sponge, and I'm just going to press this in. I don't have anything on, it's just whatever is remaining from the foundation to blend under these Gucci bags. My under eye powder today, we're going to be using the Fenty Beauty Banana Pro Filt'r powder, and I like using the little sponge, little guide that comes with it. I know this is not supposed to be a baking kind of powder, but I like to put this on here so my eyeshadow can, if it falls, it'll catch it and I can just dust it away. However you prefer. I mean, there's a lot of people who are not liking the baking system anymore. They want to go in a more natural route, and all power to you. You know, I'm not hating on it or anything, but this is just what works for me. I was looking through my makeup collection and I forgot I had this pigment. This is a Shimmer Down from NYX. This is in the color Salmon. I remember I used to love this and I would sell this so much at NYX. It's still my favorite kind of pigment. It's so beautiful. Like, it's a reflective, you'll see how it looks. With that, I do have two palettes today. I don't know which one I want to use. They're both like on the warmer side, so we shall see. see what I end up using. I wanted to use more on the mattes and on either, they kind of look similar, but I wanted to use the mattes on one of these palettes, and I think I'm gonna lean towards this one. We'll save Soft Glam for another one. So we're gonna go in with the Dose of Colors Baked Browns eyeshadow palette, and for the crease we're going to start with the color Deserted, this one right here. Shoot, I forgot to prime my eyelids. Great. I'm just gonna use my sponge, and whatever's on here I will just put it on. I'm with Deserted, and I'm gonna put that all over my entire crease. Go ahead and blend out with a clean blending brush. And next, what we're going to pick up is the Outdoorsy shade. So this one right here in the middle. So I'm basically putting that right on the outer corner, but I don't know if you can tell, it's kind of lighter than what we put down first. I wanted to make it more deeper and more brown. So what I'm going to do is we're gonna pick up this color right here, which is called Cherry Wood. And I'm gonna put that right on the outer corner as well. I'm putting this on the outer corners. You can see it's getting more of a deeper brick color. I'm using that same brush, and I don't have any more product in it. I'm just kind of diffusing everything together. A lot of blending, diffusing, adding color. I think the hardest part is just getting the blending down. It took me so much time to like keep blending that I was like, I need to, you know, just keep on blending. And different brushes too, just kind of getting used to the gist of it. It's hard at first because it's like you think you're done, but it's like, no girl, keep going. This, and you know, with time and you keep doing it, the more you'll get better at it, trust me. So don't feel frustrated if you're first starting out. You know, it's always room to grow and do your makeup. You don't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just remember, it can be taken off at the end of the day and you can redo it. So that's what I always say. Jump into the darkest shade in the palette, which is Rock Bottom, so this shade right here. And I'm going to focus this on the outer corner, doing a little C formation. So we're gonna do that. It's gonna take me a little while. It's kind of building up. I like to just pat it in a little horseshoe or C, backward C formation, you know. I'm using a Morphe M169 brush, and it's a little bit more tinier because I want to concentrate that right on the outer corner. Now we're gonna cut the crease. I'm just gonna put some concealer on the back of my hand and gonna pat it in and kind of do a cut crease. And then what I'm gonna do is get the Shimmer pigment and add that right on top. Because my eyelids are a little bit hooded, like you can see, like the fold kind of comes down, I'm going to place the concealer right on here, and I'm gonna look up so that way I know where to place the shimmer. And slowly pat it all the way through the center of my eyelid. Okay, now that I'm a little towards the end of this, I'm gonna use the brush that I use, the dark brown, which is the, what are you called, Rock Bottom shade, and I'm gonna make sure to blend whatever's on my eyeshadow brush and kind of diffuse these two colors together so that way you won't be like a stark line. I'm gonna put some of this pigment on the cap have not used this in forever. See, it's like a, it's so pretty. It's just a very beautiful shimmer color. It's looking more of a champagne on the camera for some reason, but it's so pretty. And we're just gonna pat this right where we put the concealer down. Now we're gonna do it to the other eye. For liner, we're gonna use the Fenty Fly Liner. For eyebrows, I'm gonna do them off camera just because it takes me a little bit longer. I'm gonna use my same one, my Wet n Wild brown, medium brown brow pencil, and then the Makeup Obsession brow pomade in the shade medium brown as well. I did go ahead and I forgot to film the brow bone, but I used that shade, and I still have my powder on my under eye, so I am going to dust this away. And I did add mascara. For mascara, I used the Milani highly rated mascara, so this one right here, just so we can prepare for false lashes. For bronzer today, we're gonna use my MAC Medium Dark Studio Fix Sculpt and Shape Contour Palette. And I'm gonna use this shade right here to bronze up my skin. I have a cream blush that my friend gave me, and I keep forgetting to use it in my videos. Damn it. This is the Glossier Beam. I used it once before and I really liked it, and you know what? I am just gonna put it on top of this because I really wanted to use this today. So this is the color of Beam, and oh shoot, I put too much. This is from Glossier. It's a cheek color. I'm gonna use my stippling brush and put this on the back of my hand. I mean, obviously you're not supposed to be doing this, but as far as like putting cream on top of powder, actually, no, Patrick Ta was the one that did this, so it's okay. I don't know, it's just a really pretty color. It's very, very natural, nothing too intense, which is why I like it. And the first time that I wore it, it didn't feel too heavy on the skin, which is why I really liked it. And the color seems to match me pretty well. I mean, it's not too bright, which is why I really, you know, like it. It's very, very subtle. So this is what the blush looks like. Super, super pretty. And we're gonna use my Desert Rose Are We Surprised? I love this one, it's my favorite. And we're gonna pop this right on top of the cream. It's supposed to make it last longer. I just really like the color. I feel like these two are gonna pair really well, but I'm barely putting a little bit just because I know it's gonna like make it a little bit more intensified, but see how pretty this is? So Amy, if you're watching, thank you very much. I love this a lot. Now we're gonna go on to highlight, and for this highlight for today's look, we're gonna use Gold is the New Black from Dose of Colors. And we're gonna pop this on top of the cheekbones, on my cupid's bow, and on the center of the nose, or right here in this little portion. And for lashes today, I really, really like these lashes from Kiss. They are in the style Russian Volume. You already know, I keep like raving about them all the time. They're super inexpensive. They're easy to use, they're reusable. I've used them so many times. I can go on and on about these. They are the bomb. Move on to the lower lash line, and I'm going to use the same shades that we use on top to the lower lash line. And we're going to start with the, what is it, cherry wood color, so this shade right here. And then you can see it's like more of a reddish brown, like brick color. And then we're gonna use the more rock bottom color. This is more of that chocolate brown, like darker color, dark brown. And we're gonna put that right over. I'm gonna use mascara for the lower lashes. Melt Cosmetics X Liquid Lipstick, and then Melt Cosmetics Dream Boy. I do have the Nutmeg Lip Liner from NYX, so we're gonna line our lips with this. I think I'm gonna go in with X just because Dream Boy is a little bit on the cool tone side, and this is a little more peachy. And now to set it all in place, we're gonna use my NYX Bear With Me Prime Set Refresh. I love this one, it's super inexpensive. Really good to like set and prime your face to kind of hydrate you. So I'm gonna spritz this all in place. That's the end of this makeup look. I hope you enjoyed watching it. I hope you learned something new today. I am really enjoying this eye makeup look just because it's a transition to fall now that we're gonna head into September, which I think would be really nice. I mean, if you don't have any of the shadows, please use what you have available in your makeup collection. And if you don't have this pigment, you can always use a highlighter of your choice to kind of give you like that shimmer. Same process, you can just use a different shimmer or any other shimmer eyeshadow as well. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed watching this, and I will see you all in my next video. Toodles!